Hey there, English learners! Have you ever felt confused about verb tenses? Maybe you mix up past, present, and future, or you wonder when to use I have eaten instead of I ate. Don't worry! Today we're making English verb tenses super easy with fun examples and interactive exercises. So grab your notebook and let's get started. First things first, what exactly is a verb tense? Simple! A verb tense tells us when an action happens. Think about it. Everything we do happens at a specific moment in time. In the past, right now, or in the future. Now let's go deeper. We use different verb tenses to talk about different moments in time. Let's take a simple action. To study. Watch how it changes based on when the action happens. Past, I studied English yesterday. Present, I study English every day. Future, I will study English tomorrow. In the past, the action already happened. In the present, it is happening now or repeatedly. And in the future, it hasn't happened yet, but it will. Why are verb tenses important? Now you might be wondering, why do I even need to learn all these verb tenses? Can't I just say everything in the present? Imagine if you only spoke in the present. I go to the store yesterday. I go to school tomorrow. That sounds a little strange, right? That's why verb tenses are important. They help you communicate clearly and correctly. Wrong. I go to school yesterday. Correct. I went to school yesterday. See? Using the right verb tense helps people understand you better. The three main tenses and their uses. Okay, now let's take a closer look at each of these three main tenses. Tense. When do we use it? Example, sentence past. To describe something that already happened. I watched a movie yesterday. Present. To describe things happening now, or habits I watch movies every week. Future. To describe something that will happen later, I will watch a movie tomorrow. The past tense talks about something finished. The present tense talks about things that happen now or regularly, and the future tense talks about things that will happen later. Easy, right? Have you ever wondered how to talk about your past experiences in English? Maybe you want to share a fun trip, your last job, or even what you did yesterday. Well, today we're diving into the simple past, the easiest way to talk about things that already happened. To make things fun and easy, let me introduce you to James. James is a lawyer, and he's going to tell us about his career using the simple past. Listen carefully and try to spot the past tense verbs.
Hi, my name is James. I worked as a lawyer for 5 years. I studied law at university and graduated in 2018. Last year, I won an important case in court. I helped many clients with legal problems. In 2022, I moved to a bigger law firm. I loved my job because I defended people's rights.
Did you hear all those verbs? Worked, studied, graduated, won, helped, moved, loved, defended. All of these are in the simple past. That's how we describe actions that are finished and happened in the past. Now, we're going to discover the power of the simple present tense, one of the most important tenses in English. The simple present tense is used for things that happen regularly, things that are always true, and things that describe our habits or routines. Let me show you some examples. Habits. I drink coffee every morning. Facts. The sun rises in the east. Routines. She goes to work at 8 a.m. See how all these sentences describe things that happen regularly or never change? That's the beauty of the simple present. To make learning even easier, let's listen to a brief description of Emily using the present simple tense. Pay attention to how they describe their routines.
Hi, my name is Emily. I live in New York, and I work as an English teacher. Every morning, I wake up at 6 a.m., drink coffee, and prepare my lessons. I teach kids at a local school, and I love helping them learn new things. After work, I go to the gym because I like staying active. In my free time, I read books, watch movies, or spend time with my family. On weekends, I visit my parents and cook dinner with them. I enjoy traveling, and every summer, I explore a new place. I also speak a little Spanish, so I practice whenever I meet Spanish speakers. Learning languages makes me happy.
Did you hear the verbs? Wake up, work, teach, drink. Like, All these verbs are in the simple present because they describe routines and habits. One important rule: when we talk about he, she, or it, we usually add as or s to the verb. For example, I eat, she eats, they go, he goes. Now that we have learned the simple past and simple present, let's move on to the simple future. Have you ever wondered how to talk about your plans, predictions, or promises in English? Maybe you want to say what you will do tomorrow, next week, or even 5 years from now. Well, today we will unlock the power of the simple future. The simple future helps us talk about actions that haven't happened yet, but will happen later. It's so easy. You just need will plus the base verb. Let's look at some examples. Plans: I will travel to Spain next summer. Predictions: it will rain tomorrow. Promises: I will help you with your homework. See? It's easy. Now let's listen to a fun conversation using the future simple tense. Pay attention and try to identify the future tense verbs.
Hi, I'm Alex, and next summer, I will have the most amazing adventure of my life. I will travel to Italy, a country I have always dreamed of visiting. First, I will arrive in Rome, where I will visit the Colosseum and will walk through the ancient streets. I will take tons of pictures and will try real Italian gelato. After Rome, I will go to Venice. There, I will ride a gondola and will enjoy the beautiful canals. I will drink espresso in a cozy cafe and will watch the sunset over the water. Then I will explore Florence, where I will admire famous artworks and will visit the incredible museums. I will also travel to the Amalfi Coast, where I will relax on the beach and will eat the best seafood. Of course, I won't forget to buy souvenirs for my friends. I will learn some Italian phrases and will try to speak with the locals. This will be the best trip ever, and I will share every moment on social media. What about you? Will you travel next summer?
Thank you so much, Alex, for sharing your exciting plans for next summer. It sounds like an amazing adventure. Now, to wrap things up, let's dive into our final story. This time, Daniel will take us on a journey through his life, using the simple past, simple present, and simple future. Get ready to hear about his childhood memories, his daily routine, and his big dreams for the future. Listen carefully and try to spot the different verb tenses as he speaks. This is a great way to practice and see how past, present, and future all connect in real conversations. Let's go!
Hi, my name is Daniel, and my life has been an incredible journey. Let me tell you about my past, my present, and my future dreams. When I was a kid, I lived in a small town with my family. Every morning, I woke up early and rode my bike to school. I played soccer with my friends every afternoon, and we had so much fun. I loved eating my grandmother's homemade cookies, and on weekends we visited my uncle's farm. I fed the animals, ran through the fields, and climbed trees like a little monkey. When I turned 18, I moved to the city for college. Life became busy, and I studied hard to become an engineer. I met amazing people, learned new things, and traveled to different cities. One of my best memories is when I went to a music festival with my friends. We danced, sang, and had the time of our lives. Now, I live in a big city and work as a software engineer. Every morning I wake up at 7 a.m., drink a cup of coffee, and go to the gym. After that, I start work at 9 a.m. and write computer programs all day. Sometimes my job is stressful, but I enjoy solving problems and learning new things. In my free time, I watch movies, read books, and hang out with my friends. On weekends, I visit my parents and spend time with my dog, Max. I also love cooking, so I try new recipes every week. Last Saturday, I made homemade pizza, and it was delicious. Next year, I will travel to Japan. I will explore Tokyo, will eat sushi, and will visit beautiful temples. In 5 years, I will start my own tech company and will create amazing apps. I will also learn a new language, maybe French or Italian. I won't stop traveling because I want to see the world. One day, I will buy a small house near the beach and will wake up every morning with the sound of the waves.
Great work today! Now that you know the simple tenses, tell me in the comments, what did you do in the past? What are you doing now? And what will you do in the future? and tell me which tense was the easiest for you. In the next episode, we'll explore continuous tenses to make your English even more natural. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you in the next lesson.